Hello and welcome to the news on Haske-Tv. I am Christiana Babayo. Today we will begin from Taraba State, where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has formally received the Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas, into the All Progressives Congress, APC. The president was represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima at a grand reception held at the Jolinyami Stadium in Jalingo, the Taraba State capital. Haske-Tv correspondent Sani Zakarila was there and now reports.
That was the arrival of the Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, at the Jolinyami Stadium in Jalingo, the venue of the official reception of Taraba State Governor Dr. Abu Kefas into the All Progressive Congress APC. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, through Vice President Kashim Shettima, described Governor Kefas' transition as a homecoming and a source of pride to the APC family. He officially declared Governor Kefas as the leader of the APC in Taraba State and called on party members and residents of the state to rally around him. The president noted that Governor Kefas is a unifier who has demonstrated commitment to peace and unity in Taraba State.
We are excited to welcome our brother home because we know he has always belonged to us. His Excellency Governor Abu Kefas, leadership at his core is the courage to align destiny with reality. Today he has shown that courage. He understands that governance is not an act of isolation, but an act of partnership. That progress is faster when vision meets structure.
The national chairman of All Progressive Congress APC, Professor Nantawe Ilwada, presented a plaque and broom to the governor and said aligning with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the best decision Governor Kefas could make. Professor Nantawe further described Governor Kefas' transition will provide greater opportunity for development and urged the people of Taraba State to pray and support the governor for meaningful progress.
Moving from PDP to APC is the biggest achievement he has done for the people of Taraba. Shifting and aligning with the federal government, shifting and aligning with what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing right at the center. All that we need in Taraba is aligning with the center so that all the benefit that comes to the center will come to Taraba State.
In his remark, Governor Abu Kefas said his decision to join the APC was not about politics but about securing better future for Taraba State. The governor emphasized that he will not abandon the mandate given to him by the people and promised to continue engaging citizens while putting their interests first. He described APC as a national platform for development and reaffirmed his commitment to his five-finger agenda for selfless service.
Yes, I have heard the voices of people. Yes, another governor is joining APC. Yes, he is in his first term. Yes, it is a political calculation. But let me assure you all, I am not here for survival. I am here for service. I will continue to govern with transparency, equity, and inclusion. I will remain connected to you, the people, every tribe, every ward, every local government. I will not abandon our mandate. Instead, I will strengthen it. I will continue to engage you constructively, not through insult, but through results.
Goodwill messages were also delivered by the representative of the APC Governors Forum, Senator Hope Uzodinma, Governor of Imo State, representative of Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and the APC National Secretary, among others.
We promise Taraba people that Governor Abu Kefas has done the right thing for his people.
And the 29 of us in the PGF will give him every support to ensure that Tarabans enjoys this new movement. Governance is about the people. Your governor has listened to you and he has acted well.
His joining the party will allow him to leverage on what is achievable in terms of liberal democracy that will be brought to Taraba State. He will now be aligned to the entire government at the center. He will now have access directly with the central government. What that means is that he will now have an advantage of accelerating the enhancement of agriculture in Taraba State.
We're happy to say that the Renew Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come to light in Taraba State. And by the grace of God, let the noisemaker continue to make noise. Let the minions in politics continue to waste their time. Nigerians have seen that the party to be with, the pan-Nigerian political party, is the APC.
With this reception, Governor Abu Kefas has officially taken over the party's leadership in Taraba State. From Jolly Nyame Stadium, Jalingo, Zakari Sani Low, Haske News.
The Federal Ministry of Works has set May 29, 2026 as the target date for the commissioning of the 29.5-kilometer Bida-Zungeru-Wushishi Road in Niger State. The target was disclosed during an inspection tour of federal road projects in the state organized by the Ministry of Works. According to a statement issued by the ministry, officials inspected several ongoing projects to assess progress ahead of commissioning. The Bida-Zungeru-Wushishi Road project, being handled by Gerawa Nigeria Limited, has recorded significant progress, with about 16 kilometers already covered with asphalt out of the total 29.5 kilometers. Speaking after the inspection, the Federal Controller of Works in Niger State, Aluko Eyitayo, said the pace and quality of work were satisfactory and that the project would be completed within the next 2 to 3 months. He added that the final asphaltic wearing course would commence within 4 weeks, expressing confidence that the road would be ready for commissioning before May 29th. The tour featured the commissioning of completed projects, including the Gwada project, including the Gwada-Shiroro Road and the reconstructed box culvert that had collapsed 3 years ago, cutting off access between communities. Eyitayo noted that the reconstruction has restored connectivity and significantly reduced travel time, while emergency repairs have also been carried out on failed sections of the road. The Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, has urged Nigerian universities to play a more active role in driving President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's economic agenda. Dr. Tijani said universities must translate academic excellence into economic value and human capital into national productivity to support the administration's vision of building a prosperous trillion-dollar economy. He spoke while delivering the 35th convocation lecture at Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwoye, Ogun State. The minister noted that when universities align teaching and research with national needs, classrooms become innovation hubs and knowledge directly improves livelihoods. At the event, Dr. Tijani donated a digital innovation laboratory to the institution to enhance technology literacy and digital skills. He stressed that Nigeria's challenge is no longer access to education but impact, urging graduates to focus on applied knowledge and productivity. The minister encouraged graduates to consistently raise standards in their fields and apply their skills to solving real-world problems for national development. And we will now take a short break. When we come back, the news will continue. Please stay with us. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Haske-Tv News. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Waidi Shaibu, has reaffirmed the Nigerian Army's commitment to strengthening civil-military relations as part of non-kinetic strategy to address insecurity. He made this known during the inauguration of the renovated Magajin Rafi Model Primary School in Tudunwada, Sokoto Metropolis. The project is part of special civil-military interventions initiated by the Army leadership across the 6 geopolitical zones. Lieutenant General Shaibu said the initiative was aimed at strengthening public trust, deepening collaboration with communities, and supporting grassroots development. He emphasized that the Nigerian Army remains people-oriented and that civilian support is crucial to achieving lasting national security. Troops of Operation Haske-Tv have neutralized a Boko Haram second-in-command and 10 other fighters during a night operation in Sambisa Forest, Borno State. The operation took place around 11 p.m. on Saturday in the Komala General Area of Konduga Local Government Area. In a statement, the Media Information Officer of the Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Haske-Tv, Lieutenant Colonel Sani Uba, said several weapons were recovered during the operation, while no casualties were recorded among the troops. He said the success came barely 24 hours after the elimination of a notorious Boko Haram and ISWAP commander, Julu Habib, in the Gujba axis of the Timbuktu Triangle. The military also disclosed that in collaboration with the Civilian Joint Task Force, 3 additional terrorists were neutralized during an ambush between Ngazalagana and Lamusheri communities. The Joint Task Force reaffirmed its commitment to sustaining operations until all terrorist elements are neutralized and lasting peace restored to the region. The National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, NACON, has assured Nigerians of early and orderly preparations for the 2026 Hajj exercise. NACON Chairman Professor Abdullahi Usman gave the assurance in a statement issued in Abuja. He said the Commission remains committed to effective coordination and strict adherence to established procedures in line with the policy direction of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda. Professor Usman disclosed that priority is being given to the early conclusion of pilgrims' accommodation arrangements in Makkah in compliance with Saudi Arabian timelines. He also announced the deployment of a high-level executive delegation to Saudi Arabia to finalize outstanding arrangements and prevent operational delays. The NACON chairman assured stakeholders and intending pilgrims of a hitch-free 2026 Hajj driven by improved planning, discipline, and professionalism in line with international best practices. And that's all we have on the news on Haske-Tv. I am Christiana Babayo on behalf of the production crew. Thanks for joining us and stay tuned to our subsequent programs.